Look. I do this once every year. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I got the Knox in the coat this year. You know what time it is. It is time to be the stone that the builder refused. It's time to be the inspiration that made the lady sing the. It's time to watch the inspiration that made my idea spark break. It's time. It is time. To remain a soldier until the war is done. It's time to pull out that chop that you didn't know I had that's gonna make you flip. It's time to reload after I empty the clip. It's time to watch. Do you not know what today is? Let me show you. Oh, right, it doesn't pop up on that screen. Let me show you. You should already know about a layout, what time it is. Look. Wait, hold up. Because the brightness on my joint gonna make it hard for you to see. Hold on, let me turn the brightness down on this real quick. Let me up. Do y'all see the time? That should be good enough. That should be good enough. Y'all see the day? Y'all see the day every year. Y'all wait for this day for me to remake the same fucking piece of content, because that is how content creation works. You keep making it until it works. And without more being said, I got my jacket on because when it's cold, but at the same time, and so that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made the lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights a dark. Hold up. We gotta do this right. I gotta do the cover. I gotta do the cover of the theme correctly. We have to do this right. I am shown that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made the lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights a dark, so that you can know your left from your right. The bottle and a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know the coil for the sun. It has just begun. What's to come, and I will remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, judo flip. This chop, make you judo flip. This chop, like a shotting gun. Chop. Hold on. I am the song that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration. Made lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights a dark, so that you can know your left from your right. Hold on, we gotta do this right. I didn't know it can still hear. While I was in this mode. I got you. Let's get it right. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left from your right. A bottle and a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow that lets you know the coil for the sun. What's to come, and I will remain the soul. I messed up. I gotta redo that. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing no blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left from your right. And a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know the coil for the sun. It's just a con. What's to come? And I will remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, judo flip. Chop, judo flip. Chop, judo flip. Chop. Gotta do it again. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left and your right. In a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow that lets you know the coil for the sun. What's the gun? Oh, it's just begun. I'm bugging. I am the stone that the builder. Hold up. I am the song that the Buddha refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left from your right. A ballad in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know to call your father son. What's the gun? What's the come? And I'll remain a soldier to the war. I said, what's to come again? Just begun. I am the soul that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left from your right. And a ballad in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know to call your father son. What's a gun? What's to come? And I'll remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip, chop, 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 chop. One last time, because I messed it up one last time. And if you can hear that heat in the background, I'm sorry, but it's cold. And I got the jacket on and it's still cold. I am the stone. Wait, hold on. One last time. I am the soul, not the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made the lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left or your right. And a bottle in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know to call your father son. Just begun. What's to come? And I'll remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. Hot judo flip. Chop, 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 chop. Yes, sir. Okay, well, that's all for real. I never get tired of this theme, but I gotta progress with the video. Hold on, one last time for the Twitter. I got a fake flex for the Twitter real quick. I am the soul that. Wait, hold up. I am the soul that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can tell your left from your right. Ballad in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow to let you know to call your father son. What's the gun? No, I gotta restart it. I said gun at the wrong time. The soul that the builder refused. I am the visual. Hold up. Now I gotta have this perfect. I am the soul that I am the soul that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made the lady sing the blues. I am the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark, so that you can know your left or your right. Ballad in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow that lets you know to call your father son. What's the gun? What's the come? And I'll remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 high judo flip. Chop, 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 high judo flip. Chop, 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 high judo flip. Chop, 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 chop. One more time. For real. I am the soul that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights it dark, so that you can know your left from your right. And a ballad in a box, a bullet, and a gun, and a glow that let you know to call your father son. Just begun. What's to come? And I'll remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Ha, ha. Yes, Lord. Oh, nice. I am the stone that the builders refuse. I'm telling y'all. I'm the inspiration that made the lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. I'm the same spark that lights it dark, so you can know if this bitch got infections on her coochie. Nigga. It's lit. Put the knock in the coat, boy. Put the knock in the coat. You never know when you need it ready. Put it in a cross pocket so you ain't gotta fumble and go backwards and wonder where everything at. You can just, what you said, gra gra. I'm telling you. I got the methods. Hold on.
All right.
Woo. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for
what? Goodness sake.
Think about that. Be
good? For
what
goodness sake.
Who's sake?
Speak, sister, speak.
It's time to take the ho out the music videos and put them in your mouth. Somebody say ho ho ho. Nowadays, people think ho 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 sisters standing next to Nicole Richie. Now that ain't no ho-ho-ho. Somebody give me the real ho-ho-ho out there.
Ho, ho, ho.
Praise Santa. FedEx, UPS.
UP who?
They can ship the package, but wait a minute. I know a man with a different kind of guaranteed overnight delivery. He's got his own overnight express. Forget Airborne Express. I'll take the Reindeer Express. Cause it's free shipping on Christmas Eve. Somebody say ho.
No, ho.
Praise Santa. Praise Santa.
Praise Santa. Facts. Factual statements only. Praise Santa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Praise Santa.
Pole, may we present Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
You got to knock out my coat. I had to step on it and everything. Yeah, Riley about to catch him a Santa. He about to catch him a Santa. Yeah. Ain't up in the seat. Hold on. I need y'all to know what season it is. I need y'all to know what type of season it is. I need y'all to know what type of timing I'm in. I need y'all to know what type of timing I'm on. I don't got a shiesty because I'm a civilian, but I got a scarf because I got a mama. Even though I bought this on my own free will, it just sounded cooler to say because I got a mama. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? What season is it? It's that season I don't want to get caught in. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? In this day and age, in my hood, we put the knock in a mask. We put the knocks in a mask because it's usually in our hand. So we don't know where to put it when we put it down because we don't never put it down. Let me repeat myself. We don't know where to put it when we put it down because we don't never put it down. Knocking a mask where I'm from. You heard? This shit is so stupid. Yeah, Santa. Slap Santa with a chair. Poor boy Santa. I catch me a Santa is lit. Yeah, Santa. Yeah, I catch me a Santa is lit. Pause. Catch me a Santa, I'm making him sick. Catch me a Santa, I'm making him sick.
What the fuck? You're all just gonna stand there and watch me get my ass kicked?
Yes.
Nobody had my back? Huh? Nobody's got Santa's back.
No.
Ain't this a bitch?
If I see Santa coming down my chimney, well, I don't have a chimney in this crib, but if I was to see Santa coming down a chimney in a place where I resided, he getting boomed. You heard me? If I ever hear Santa come down the chimney, oh, I'm gonna boom him so hard. If he survive, he gonna speak in chiptune. Oh, if I catch me a Santa, he getting boomed so hard, he gonna start to speak in raccoon. If I catch me a Santa, he getting boomed so hard, he gonna have to use a Zoom to speak. If I catch me a Santa, he gonna get boomed so hard, that nigga gonna sound like a Teletubby when he speak. You heard? If I catch me a Santa, I'm gonna tweak. Let me repeat myself. If I catch me a Santa, I'm gonna tweak. If I catch me a Santa, it's gonna look bleak.
That's fucked up with you all.
Even Santa gets it.
Exactly. Even Santa gets
And the
angry.
sixth day
And I'm gonna be the
of
person to
Kwanzaa
make him
is
angry when I pull up on him.
Coup
Coup de grace?
This is really complicated. The
Coochie
sixth
juice?
day is
The sixth
Kumba.
day?
cool.
That's the day where the folks appreciate everything.
Harold Kennedy Uberwitz was my history teacher. He was culturally sensitive.
And on Kumbe, Kumba, the
Ku-
elder,
Ku-
okay, that would
Kuga.
be me, leads everyone in the Harambe salute.
Oh, this is where we take our
And
dicks
that
out?
goes like,
Dicks out.
Harambe! Okay, great. So who wants to join me in the Harambe
The dicks
salute?
out salute.
Anyone? Huey?
I'll join you in the salute for
You
Harambe.
sure? It's Kwanzaa. Okay, no problem.
Fun fact, I learned that Kwanzaa is a fairly recent holiday. Like Christmas, I'm not gonna get into it because this episode is gonna get into it for me. But Kwanzaa was quite literally a holiday made up by a nigga who said, I believe in black power, which there's nothing wrong with, but they like if you really look into it, there's no religion directly intertwined with Kwanzaa that goes back in the way that Christmas technically and like all those other things. I forgot what's the Christmas, like Hanukkah, stuff like that. As far as that goes back, comparatively far back, as far as those things go back and the way that they're intertwined with religion and times and dates and different things like that, comparatively speaking of Kwanzaa, it's a very big time gap. Like Kwanzaa is like less than 100 years old from my understanding. It's like invented in the 60s or something like that. But still, Kwanzaa is a very recent invention. Look more into it because like my memory is fuzzy because it's been a while since I've learned this information, and I will have to look more into it to be more detailed with it. But Kwanzaa is a fairly recent holiday compared to like Christmas and stuff like that.
Here we go. Harambe!
Dicks out.
Harambe!
Dicks out.
Harambe!
Dicks out.
Harambe!
If I had a stick with a dick, I'd pull it out, but dicks out.
Harambe! Harambe!
You can't see it, but my dick is out. Dicks out for Harambe.
Harambe!
Dicks out for Harambe. You feel me? Beat it like a dick. It's
you
out
want
for
me to
Harambe.
direct the Christmas play?
Absolutely. I
Yes,
think
sir.
he'll do a fantastic job.
Are you dead
First
ass?
of all, I don't give a damn about Christmas.
You don't have to do a traditional Christmas play. No, you can do whatever you want.
You'll be
Word?
Fired? For what?
for being an irresponsible white person.
I would really love to see your vision.
Cap.
Vision? What do you know about my vision?
What you
my
know
vision
about
would
it?
turn your world upside down, tear us under your
Speak to
illusions, and
him.
send the sanctuary of your
Talk
own
to him.
ignorance crashing down around you.
Talk to him.
Now ask yourself, are you really ready to see that vision?
Woo!
We'll give you complete
Yo, nobody.
creative control.
Complete.
I want it in writing.
He wants it in writing.
And
He's
suddenly
smart.
There was with the angel a multitude of the
They may
heavenly
not be
hosts
loyal,
praising
though.
God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. And that's what Christmas is all about.
Cap. It's very pagan. But one thing I really appreciate about like early Boondocks, like getting serious for a second, you know, putting the knocks back in the coat because I don't need it right now. But getting a little bit serious for a second, one thing I really appreciate about the Boondocks is, let me make sure I switch. All right. One thing I really appreciate about like early Boondocks is that they use Granddad. Instead of making him a solid concrete character with his own personality, they really used him as a vessel to drive home the points of older black culture and to critique it. Because one thing I really love and appreciate about the Boondocks is that, like, if you're unwise to it and you don't know how Aaron McGruder works, you would think they're making fun of black culture. But if you actually watch it, he's critiquing black culture and he's really trying to make people think like, wow, he looks really this and he looks such and such way doing this on the screen. Dang, does that mean when that happens in real life that if I was to do that in real life, I mean, I would look like such and such and I would look such and such type of way? Dang, that really gets me thinking. Like, that's what the whole show is meant to do. It's meant to provoke thoughts. And I remember, like, I seen a TikTok talking about how it's kind of ironic how, like, one of the most quoted characters from what I've seen on TikTok is Riley. And it's like, you quoting Riley of all characters, like, you understand he, like, it's like most people don't understand he was put on the show to represent young black ignorance. Like, he's meant to be young black ignorance to the highest degree, but they quote him anyway, which is kind of ironic, but it is what it is. So, cherry lip gloss on a time capsule.
You hear that, boy? That's what Christmas is all about.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
Granddad, Christmas is a pagan holiday.
Talk to him.
And Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
Dead ass.
Ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so
Nah, this frame is kind of crazy, bro.
crazy on
I gotta let it speed
The
past, but
holiday
that
was
frame is
outlawed
kind
by
of
the
crazy.
Protestant church until the 1800s. As a matter of fact, the United States Congress...
I really want to know what the rest of what he said was, because like I really want to be informed by it. But no, I gotta act like a dumbass because it's
Granddad.
shicey
I'm
season.
sorry, boy. What was that?
I just explained the entire history of Christmas.
But it was
Boring.
Huey. You just blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress. You know, you gotta be interesting. You're gonna talk me to death.
And that's one of like the core pillars of Aaron McGruder's philosophy, that in order to speak to audiences, you have to entertain them, then like put your message out there. But you know, that's a whole nother thing to delve in, and there's channels dedicated to that, like the Storyteller, so on and so forth. Wah, 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 wah.
And that's when it hit me.
That
The
brother
world
is
needed
writing.
to see my vision, but I needed to dress it up first. It needed scale and drama and special effects. What are you doing? I'm writing a letter to Santa.
Yeah, Santa. You are a bitch nigga.
Wait, hold
Hold
on.
on.
Dear
Dear
Santa,
Santa, you are a bitch ass nigga.
I heard the mall is
Yeah.
hiring extra security to protect you. That's a bitch move, Santa.
It really is.
I'm coming for
Santa
that
getting
ass
boomed.
again until you
Pause.
pay
What you owe.
Sincerely yours, the Santa Stalker.
Boom, boom, gra.
I think you should do a play about what Christmas is really about. Christmas is about how Santa died for our gifts and rose from the dead and moved to the North Pole. And because of that, every year Santa comes down to forgive us our sins and give us eternal presents.
Man,
Watch this.
Santa these nuts. Where was Santa
Hey.
when we was in the hood, huh? Santa ain't show a nigga no love back then. I didn't ask for much, just rims, not even the whole car. And what
Ju-
do we get? Nothing. That nigga gonna pay what he owe.
Hang it with back. All right, this even more of a time capsule.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Uberwitz. Are you here to see Mr. Freeman?
Yeah.
1 second. Mr. Uberwitz is here. Okay. He's just finishing up another
She got the
meeting.
cute little
You
Santa
can have a seat
outfit
in the hallway.
and the
Can I
Afro
get you
puffs.
anything? Some water?
Animal Crossing
I'm
players will
fine.
hate this episode.
Thank you.
Wake.
Huey?
Oh, hey, Mr. Uberwitz. This is Quincy Jones. I've asked him to come in and cope
What
with
the hell?
How are you, man?
I'm good. How do you know Huey?
Oh, me and Huey go way back. And by the way, I hope you're not going to be getting strange with the change on the music budget.
Music budget?
What the?
Yeah, that's my part. Yeah, he
Have y'all lost
straight
your
kicked the
damn
table
minds?
over.
Opening night is less than 2 weeks away and y'all want to party?
We're just having some fun.
Fun? Do I look like Charlie Brown?
No.
Do I look like Charlie Brown? You know what? All y'all are fired.
Fired?
Did I stutter? Beat it.
Huey. But it's the entire cast. Are you sure that's a good idea?
Contract.
Ah,
Sorry, guys.
yes, sir. Bitch ass white man.
Don't be looking at me.
Don't look at
Look at
Quincy
Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you.
Get your asses out now. Is there any money in the budget for a casting director?
I mean, I'm a TP, but it's kind of interesting how like he's smart enough to know to get it in writing, but he's not smart enough to ask, like, hey, what's the budget? How much of the budget is to be divvied up? Is the budget divvied up? It's kind of interesting when you take a second to think about it.
That's right, Bob. A little bit of the Christmas spirit is returning to Woodcrest as Santa Claus makes his first appearance since being assaulted by the unknown but probably Arab Santa stalker 1 week
Arab
ago.
is
And you're gonna protect me,
crazy.
right?
Now don't you worry about a thing, Mr.
He can
Santa
hold him
Claus,
too.
sir. I got you covered. Now I know I'm a very large man, but I'm a picture of athleticism.
Cap,
Well,
run him out right
hello
now.
there.
Cap.
And what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas?
I want, Santa, you got a red dot on your head.
Red dot on his forehead. Now he look like he got his third eye open. Red dot on his forehead. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. Keep clicking.
That had to pierce a spleen or something. God!
Keep clicking.
Merry Christmas, nigga!
He sure hoofed her. That a lie. Santa gonna die. Gra, gra, gra.
You out! Running like a bitch.
Yeah, boom Santa for me, because he don't exist.
I need backup. I'm fat. I can't run very fast. I think I'm having a heart attack and a couple of light strokes.
Oh shoot, I'm not even clicked in the window. What happened to picture athleticism? What happened to I'm a particular white man? What happened to all of that? Also, I don't know why, but I'm obligated to ask, what happened to Virgil? I don't know why, but what happened to that nigga? Point is, boom boom gra.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
Gonna jam up. Gonna jam up, you get beat up with knockers like, what the fuck is a like? What the fuck is a Santa like? What the fuck is a North Polar like? No agents. Trying to rob niggas. The oppressed has become the oppressor. No agents. Stay woke, nigga! Stay woke!
Okay, now, for the role of the third wise man, we have Mr. Fogelberry or Denzel Washington.
I say Denzel.
Yeah, me too. Okay, and for the role of Mary, we have third grade science teacher Mrs. Peterson or Angela Bassett.
Mrs. Peters.
Well, Mrs. Peterson gave a serious read,
Yeah, she sure did.
but I say Angela Bassett.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, how do we afford Denzel Washington and Angela Bassett?
I don't know. Have we gotten word yet on Will Smith's availability?
Whoa.
Yeah, he's not available. He's not available. His wife finished pegging him and he finished smacking up a nigga. He's not available. He got other things to do with.
Will Smith?
Damn the budget! What we're doing is more important than money. We will change Christmas and elementary school theater forever.
But we don't have the money.
Contract.
A samurai fighting God? What? Yeah, time to wake up and go to sleep. You ever had to do that? You was playing that note right. Do it again. And your vocal inflection wasn't correct. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, Huey. You've got a lunch meeting at 11:30 about the sound effects for the dogfight sequence.
Cancel it.
The PTA is threatening a boycott of the play since you fired all the kids.
Don't care.
And the principal's in your office to talk about the script.
Who?
First of all, I just wanted you to know we're thrilled with the
My
script.
brother said that nigga ain't important.
Brilliant. Wouldn't change a thing.
We just had a couple of no's.
One or
Two
two.
good-looking
Nothing
secretaries.
significant.
Let's
Hopefully
see,
they're Latin
there's a
because I
typo on
don't
page
want to.
5,
Hopefully they're Latin because I don't want to get hung for a white woman.
there's a continuity problem on page 32. I think that scene's supposed to be at night. Let's see. Jesus can't be black.
What do you mean he can't be black?
He can't be black. Maybe we could make Jesus another color.
How about white?
But Jesus was black.
Hopefully they're
Probably
Latin.
do Italian.
Jesus was Middle Eastern.
In addition to Arabs, the Middle East has always had many people of African descent whom you
Latin.
would consider black.
Sorry, can't do it.
Bad in Latin.
Oh, right, that.
Let me see that. Yoink! Get that shit out my face.
Best of luck.
Hope you got backup
Break a leg.
copies and it's been
I can't wait
notarized.
for opening night.
He can. I don't know what the hell Dogfight has anything to do with it, but pretty sure he can explain. Oh yeah, Nick Answer.
Riley?
Jasmine!
Riley, you came to see Santa!
Ladies and gentlemen, from the North Pole, the real
Nick Answer.
Santa Claus.
Nick Answer Claus. Giga Nigga Claus.
Hey there, pretty little white chillin'. Now look at all them precious little vanilla-colored faces.
I heard this was the only guy they could find to do it.
Now I know y'all think old Santa Claus look a little bit darker than he used to, ho-ho. But see, that's just cause Santa Claus got a little bit of revitiligo. See, that's the
You have to say the word Michael Jackson had.
Don't worry, ain't no Jesus juice up here. Come on, let's get this show on the road.
I like how he ripped it and they had to
Not
patch it.
Santa.
Okay, who's please?
No weird shit, but he don't deserve to have those white children on his lap.
We're the false Santa.
Kids, calm down. Accompanying parents, calm down as well. I am the real Santa Claus. Ho, 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 look at my belly shake. The heartbreaker revitiligo with a very serious life-threatening condition.
Nigga said, look at my belly shake. Like, bro, that's weird. That's weird, my brother.
I've been in show business a long time, Huey. This kind of thing comes with the territory. I know you'll do the right thing.
Huey, it could still be a great play. We could cut a few scenes, make some changes to the script. Huey, we have to put something on.
Do what you have to do. Just take my name off of it. Won't be my vision.
Exactly. And that's why you always keep
Hello?
knocking a coke, because you never know.
Yeah, it's resolved. We'll be ready to put the play on tomorrow.
Why doesn't the real Santa come?
Cause there ain't no real Santa.
Let that little bitch cry.
We all want to believe in miracles on Christmas.
That's called reality. Ain't it funny how when you tell some people the truth and tell some people like real life facts, like it would actually cause them to cry and shit themselves? Kind of interesting. I was having a conversation about that the other day.
All of us.
No Santa Claus. Well, I'd expect a heathen niglet like Riley to say something like that. But Jasmine, I'm surprised at you. Being a mulatto and all, you supposed to have more sense.
A mulatto.
I'm Special Agent Ruckus. Shh. Volunteer Santa Security. Santa has reason to believe that your little jungle friend Riley may be the Santa stalker.
That makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. The Santa couldn't come this year. Just wasn't safe.
She
Maybe
ignored the
next
part.
year.
She ignored the part where he said jungle.
He's real?
Real as Irish blood charging through my veins.
And he's
Christmas
canonically
miracles
white.
only happen in the lies adults tell to children. And maybe in Christmas specials. Mr. Uberwitz put on the play as scheduled. Not a single word was changed.
What do samurai... What? And why was there a dogfight scene?
And so, by some miracle, the world
I think
saw
that's a
my
Peanuts
vision
reference,
that night.
but...
The Adventures of Black Jesus received a 20-minute standing ovation. It was called A Stunning Revolution in Theater by the Woodcrest Post-Gazette. Unfortunately, the PTA protest had gained some ground. Seems that people didn't care about my vision. They cared about seeing their kids on stage.
It's a fact.
Who knew?
Facts is... Both of them niggas see.
Mr. Uberwitz.
And that's what happens when you try to educate an uneducated person. They fall asleep. Think I'm lying? Go try it.
Fired for disobeying orders and for generally being an irresponsible white person.
Harambe! Harambe!
Dicks out.
Harambe!
Dick out.
He would later become a professor of African American
Dick out.
Studies at the University of Maryland. No video exists of the one-time only performance of The Adventures of Black Jesus. Just as well, I hate looking at my old work.
Heaven and everything. Heaven and everything.
I heard you work for Santa.
Bitch.
I got a message for him. Tell him Riley said I'll be waiting for his ass next Christmas. And that nigga better pay what he owes.
When it's on at the pit, they refuse. I give them the vision with an inspiration. They the lady sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes it idea. But the same spark that lights it dark. So that you can know your... So that you can know your left from your right. I am the box. And the go. The enemy. And the story just become. You know what I mean? So the war is won. So the war is won. Oh man, I enjoy doing this every year, bro. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too. With that being said, turn into a fucking ooh. You dig? But for real, with that being said, don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny. Okay, bye.